Welcome back to Master Your Glass with me, Livio, Lauro. Yes way rosé. Today, we're gonna make a frosé cocktail. Stick around and I'll show you how to make it. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do when you are preparing to make a frosé is to freeze your rosé wine. Now the cool step about this is you could actually do it ahead of time. And so here I am, I'm going to pour into this 1 quart Ziploc container, 1 full bottle of Hampton water rosé wine. Now, why do I like this wine? Well, I actually like it for a few reasons. The first one is it's made in France and there's a really nice balance between the acids and the berry flavors that come to it, which will be perfect for my frosé. It also doesn't hurt that it is owned by Jesse and John Bon Jovi, who I actually met, and I kind of think that now makes us brosés, or should I say we have some form of a bromance? Anyway, once this is poured, I'm going to put this in the freezer for at least 6 hours, and that is going to freeze the wine. Of course, you can prepare this up to 1 week ahead of time. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a strawberry simple syrup. Now, I called it strawberry simple syrup and not a strawberry syrup because the base of this syrup starts with sugar and water. The first thing I do is I add 8 ounces of cut and not even quartered, but eighth strawberries. And I put 8 ounces of that, or 225 grams, into this container. And then on top of that, I will put a half a cup of sugar. And then on top of that, a half a cup of very hot water. This water just came from boiling. I will give this a quick little stir, cover it, and it will be ready in about a half hour to be filtered out. Now, when you filter it, don't press it, just literally filter it, pour it into a separate container like a beautiful carafe. Okay, so when it's time to make the drink in a blender, go ahead and put in your quart of frozen rosé wine. The next thing you're going to want to add is 3 ounces of fresh pressed lemon juice. On top of that, you want to add 5 ounces of the strawberry simple syrup that we have created. And then last but not least, just 1 scoop of crushed ice if possible. A nice little blend of these ingredients will make it the right consistency that you need. And once you feel that it is right, go ahead and pour that right in to a nice red wine glass. And then to garnish this, there's many ways. There's no garnish, there's lemon peel. I am going to go ahead and make a heart out of a strawberry and float it right on top. And there we have, our frosé is ready. Okay, let's go ahead and taste. Just very refreshing. So it's probably what you would expect. The Hampton water wine has a nice balance between acid and berries. Of course, we have added more acid in here by putting 3 ounces of lemon juice, but then we've compensated that acid with 5 ounces of strawberry syrup. So really the flavors here are very fresh and refreshing, and of course a really cool balance between acid coming from the lemon and from the wine, and the berry flavors coming from, of course, the syrup and from the wine itself. And I now understand why this thing is a big deal. Frosés are really good drinks. If you enjoyed this episode and you liked what you saw and you learned anything, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. Maybe touch that bell so that you get notified the next time I have another episode up. And come back to Master Your Glass with me, Livio, Lauro, where you get expert instruction for everyday consumption.